Now we are going straight into the northern region again, or should I say we are staying in the northern region, where we are going to be looking at a story where community members do not have access to health care. Let's take a look at this report. When we come back, we'll get talking.
According to global health standards, everyone should have easy access to quality health facilities. In Ghana, it is estimated that every citizen should have unlimited access to good health care, irrespective of where they live. However, this is not the reality in many parts of the country. On Monday, July 22nd, 2024, ChannelOne News was on its way for a report when the team encountered a 20-year-old mother of twins on the Bangdayile Kuko path. She was walking alone with a baby on her back, another in her hands, and a load on her head. When ChannelOne saw her, it was clear she was struggling. She shared her challenges with ChannelOne News.
Kabla di wahala chan kuko nkonko yida zase obachang maybe ma wahala mazu kan cham na bachang ni mane so ran wayin nan ka vela lori ben na kwencha ka to yelam bi ma zuma lori ma ka so ma be vela ma nchana ma dabe amala ma me be nya moto me nya lori ka so ma yira vela be asat ma yira ben na di wahala sel ndima.
Residents of Bangdayile and other surrounding communities echoed these sentiments. The route from their communities to Kuko is in a very poor condition. During the rainy season, it becomes extremely difficult to traverse. The primary mode of transport are by foot or motorbike. Some community members express the difficulties they face whenever a child or someone falls ill.
I shift manguna the maltam also. The more you mean do a young cat is a papulana. The pacuku na alabembela catiencha. Ye na moto bevera, be papula macotola and motos or the enzam ni bolore. Tamadinya yaki de biene. Yin to chant a pahanes and a macabina until in the hotel. You pag so you call laughy, had bia, be papulana. Wayan dry, most in your entity. Solma Bejela. The Zamna commande, Benon post halko to Pabamela. The tam the most at the pump, quite to be.
A dear hand say, honey, ni a safety, hopsicle, ni hope. Now, for so quine ye my. They will call a Koyaminica, a bressa. You put a table coat a Bimbla, just a faka. So I have so hands say Biani, scanny hope. Any few ho. Tening I am high. To a stramwank or some my hospital.
An expectant mother shared her concerns with ChannelOne News, describing the hardship she faces to attend prenatal appointments.
The matomos of Pamdamo, I call a fair and zamini a cham cuckoo. Kafruka may think chankuko, my sorma abajela. So, the barboar a ship tea young water band.
A community elder in Bangdayile also voiced his concerns, joining the residents in appealing for Chief's compound within the community.
As hospital, ye nibiwaha. Mkolani su omu manu su ya no mubekwa na ehawmu. Ye nibiwaha nti ya ka hu asema enshi esu ye hu ni etia ebasa. Nti ye di batugo ama panyinim sebia mumbwaye. Just a year do bear nimpa a pim mesa. Mbaya quan nim quanu and yet. If I on ma, one who's a more, you are no quan of Pabenusia, Obabafi bear and a pa and a Jonusia. A ve quanu soon yet, a duano, Yana Wobabano, now Colamo Mocafino, Omina or more brewer, a duano.
There are about 5 communities in the area with a combined population of almost 2,000 people, all facing challenges in accessing good health care. At the Kuko Chief's compound, there are only 3 health workers attending to almost 5,000 residents. The facility faces its own challenges, including limited access to water and other issues. All the communities do not have health or Chief's compound here that will help them. They still move all the way from the communities here to Kuko. And as you heard the residents, they are making a passionate appeal to government to consider giving them a Chief's compound in the community here to lessen their burdens.
That was a report filed by our Northern Regional Correspondent Mohammed Al-Labira from the Northern Region, Bandiyele to be precise. Kweku, I don't even know how I feel about this, because watching the video, there are a lot of issues that we could spot on. What touched me is the 20-year-old mother of two. I mean, for 20, you should be in school. So, and now she has a child, twins, and look at the road, look at the nature of the road. When the camera was so close to it, you could see that these roads are not motorable.
They are not.
Yes, they are not motorable.
No car can pass there.
Even bicycles.
And if you're a truck and you try,
you get
you
stuck.
have issues.
And this is a situation where mothers and children have to trek for miles to access health care, something that is their right. I mean, they're entitled to it. We shouldn't beg for these things. But we have Mohammed on the line right now, so we should just go and speak with him. Hi, Mohammed. Good morning.
Good morning.
Right. How are you doing, and how's the Northern Region treating you this morning?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. I am doing very well this morning. Yes.
Great. We have seen the report. I mean, you were on the ground filing the report for us. What is the situation beyond what the camera has been able to capture?
Yeah, thank you very much. The situation on the ground is very dire. Residents in that area, they are actually going through a lot of challenges. Yeah, actually on this particular report, we were focusing on another story. And we were trying to look at how children from that community access junior high school at Kuku. You know, Kuku is the witches' camp in the northern region here. So they have a lot of facilities or amenities in the community. So the surrounding communities do not have. So they rather move to Kuku because of the alleged witches there. So I think that is why maybe those facilities were provided for them in the community. So that was why we were trying to look. On our way, we saw this woman coming. Even we ourselves, we were scared going on that road because it was bushy and the road was not that good. So all of a sudden, we saw her coming, holding something in the hand and said, hey. Then I spoke to the camera, hey, what is happening? Where from this woman? So when she also saw us, she became scared. So I asked that she should come. Oh, we are afraid. So she started moving towards us. Then I tried to find out from her where she was coming from. It was then that she told me, oh, she rather went to the hospital, to Kuku to attend hospital there. I said, wow, why? Is there no hospital around your communities here? Then she told me, yes. So I said, oh, then this is another thing that we can look at. So that was how come we did this report aside what we were going for. And actually, the communities there are many. There are about 5 communities. And they don't have a health facility. And the communities to Kuku is not a small journey. They have to climb a hill or a mountain before getting to Kuku. And this woman was walking alone with one baby in the hand, another on the back, and the one on the road. So we started speaking to community members, and that was how they started, expressing the challenges they go through to us. That in the night when a woman is in labor or a child falls ill, they are unable to, take her to the nearest facility. Apart from Kuku, the nearest one is Bimbila, which is a bit far away from the place too. So these are some of the challenges that the community members, about 5 community members, were expressing to us in that area.
Elijah, now, it's a very disturbing situation that we are witnessing here. Give us paint a picture for us to understand. So, what community was this lady from, and how far is it from Kuku?
Thank you. Yeah, she is from a community. Over there, I want to describe the place. there are communities and the members there are settling based on tribes. So we have the Dagomba community, the other communities, like the Konkomba community, the Evers community, and things. That is how they are over there. So actually, this woman was coming from the Konkomba community, which is between the Dagomba community and Kuko, and the distance is about 7 kilometers.
How many
from
kilometers?
Her community, 7.
Okay.
Yes, from her community to Kuko. So that was what, or that was how, or that is how far she was moving. And this is there are communities beyond where she was coming from, and that is about 10 kilometers from the other communities to Kuko. Yes. So over there, seriously, they have a lot of challenges. Apart from the roads not being good, access to healthcare, there's no electricity. And some of the communities to network is a challenge there. So seriously, they are just living, maybe to say, in a hell over there, please.
I can imagine. Now, subsequently, have we been able to speak to any members of the assembly or duty bearers, people who are responsible at the health level, the health directorate, to find out if there's any facility that can be provided, like a CHIPS compound or something, for some of these communities to reduce the travel distance?
Yes, thank you so much, boss. Actually, there is a community initiative that I was told about in the community. There is a teachers' bungalow at Bangdeile, which has been abandoned because teachers there do not stay in the community. They stay in Bimbila or in other places and come to school. So that teachers' bungalow, community initiated that they should, the health people came to them, asking them if they could get a place where maybe if they come to open a kids compound for them to do that. So they pointed at the teachers' bungalow over there, and they asked them if they could do something about it. So community initiative, they contributed and bought zinc to roof the place or to maintain the place, so that when they come to open the kids compound there, that would be the place that will be given to them. But when I spoke to health officials, they say yes, they are in the process of doing that. And the DCE, he just assumed office 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I see.
He also tells me the initiatives he is also putting in place to get things solved for them.
So, in terms of the road infrastructure, is there anything you've heard? Is there any conversation? Because at least if the hospital is far away, but yet there's good access road, then it becomes more bearable. It's easier. People can jump on a motorbike, go, and so on and so forth. It's not so dire. So what about that side, the road conversation?
Yes. With regard to the road, listen, Kuko, the communities to Kuko, the road there is in a terrible state, as you can see in the video. But the main one, which is from Bimbila to the communities, you remember last week we did another report where community members over there were asking that the road be extended to the riverside. From contractors from Bimbila or contractors working on the road from Bimbila there, they just left the road in the middle of the bush. The road has not reached any of the communities there, and they have left it there. No contractor is currently on the road again. So community members are asking that if the road could be extended to the riverside, where we did a report about the canoe at the Oti River.
Okay.
So the road there is terrible from where it is left to the community. So when a pregnant woman, in fact, the woman who spoke to us, the expectant mother in the community, just this morning, I am told she delivered. And that taking her to the hospital too was a challenge. So she delivered in the house. Yeah, so the road there is terrible. It's terrible, boss.
All right.
Mohammed, thank you so much.
We appreciate your time. Alhaji, have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, so that was our correspondent, Mohammed Aminu M. Alabira. He is a Northern Regional Correspondent right here at ChannelOne TV, based, of course, in Bimbilla. Now, you know, it's a hydra-headed problem. Many different aspects to this, right? So, just general health care issues are there. There should be more facilities. There are not, right? But then you're also looking at access, road access, right? Because truth be told, if one hospital is, let's say, 10 kilometers away from where you live, if the road is good, it's not so bad.
Yes, it's not so bad.
It's not such a big deal if the road is good. But for you to walk...
So when we were watching the video, I saw Mohammed's bike. He was trying to ride through the bush. And look at the kind of road that the bike was trying to ride on. It wasn't even a smooth ride to start off with. So imagine a woman who is pregnant trying to seek health care, or there's an emergency and is going to be transported on a bike on that kind of a road. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? And we've been talking about maternal health and maternal mortality over and over and over again. And look at the kind of situations people are living in. We always say that, look, Ghana is not Accra. Ghana is not Tesano. Ghana is not Medina. Ghana is not Cantonment. Ghana is these places. So why do we neglect or just overlook these kind of things when people actually need health care? It is their right. They need it. At least, even if it's just a CHIPS compound. If it's just a CHIPS compound with a nurse or a midwife and maybe a physician assistant situated in the community, you know, with accommodation, with all the necessary things that could help improve on health care in such areas. I'm sure the people will be grateful for it, and also we would see less of these problems, because traveling 7 kilometers by foot for a mother who is carrying 2 children and has a load on her head. Kweku, you can imagine the stress and the level of fatigue and tiredness she would feel by the time she gets home. She'll be so exhausted to even want to do anything else.
No, we need to do better. We really need to do better. And we want to speak with the DCE for Nanumba North, that's Barnabas Mamundi. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, welcome to Breakfast Daily. Now, I understand that you took office not too long ago, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, how long ago, sir?
I took office not up to even 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, I see, not even 2 weeks ago. Okay, right, now,
so your line is faint, please.
Is it any better? I'm trying to raise my voice. Is it better? Hello?
It's better. Hello?
Yes. All right. So, as you've come into office, what would you say would be your immediate priorities? We're looking at a situation where several communities are far removed from healthcare facilities. Now, the option may be one of two things: either improve access to these healthcare facilities, that means working on the roads and road infrastructure, or building CHIPS compounds in several communities so that they don't have to travel that far. What would you say would be your priority, you know, to try and improve access to healthcare?
Yeah, really, health is everything. Or if you're not healthy, there's no way you can go out to even work to get what you eat.
Yeah.
So I think health is very paramount to us. And my district lacks health facilities. The whole district, we have 23 operational health facilities, which are inadequate. Yeah.
So, yes, go ahead.
I just took over, so I'm still getting in touch with the sector heads to know what actually goes on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, I mean, we'll touch base with you again to find out maybe in a couple of months to see what you've been able to do. But this story that we're airing this morning is a very pressing one, and so we hope that your consultations with your various sector heads will bring some kind of relief to the citizens, particularly in the Bandili electoral area, which we're highlighting this morning. You know, so thank you.
That place, there's an ongoing project.
Okay.
There's an ongoing project in Bandili.
Is it a road project or a facility project?
Sorry?
Is it a health facility project or a road project?
Yes, it's a health facility.
Okay.
They have spoken to the health directorate and they asked them to get a place they can maybe house their medical equipment.
Okay.
So they started a structure, which is not completed yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so people have supported the project to go on.
Okay.
The MPP parliamentary candidate, for instance, has donated some pack of protein shakes to them.
Okay.
Yeah, then other people.
All right.
So if you can appeal to other development partners to come on board to help us just complete that project on time.
Well, you have the platform now, so maybe you can make your appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm here to appeal to the general public and other to come to our aid. Nanumba sub-district, we lack health facilities. And Bandili, looking at the location,
yes,
the places that we have health facilities are Kuku and Bimbra District Hospital.
Yeah.
But both places are far from Bandili. So I'm appealing to development partners to come on board, help us complete the ongoing project there so we can assist them in their health care.
All right. So let me. Do you have any idea how much more funding is needed to complete that?
I just told you that I'm still getting in touch with
You're getting in touch with them. Okay.
So
All right.
I can't say anything here.
All right. Okay. All right. So thank you very much for joining us this morning. We appreciate your time.
Okay.
So that's Honorable Barnabas Mamundi. He is the DCE for the Namnumba South District, and he took office less than 2 weeks ago. So he's still trying to familiarize himself with the issues that there are. But he just made us aware that there's an ongoing project which appears to have stalled. It's not, and so he will be getting into that. I'm sure we'll go back to him in maybe a couple of months to sort of get a sense of
how far
the
projects
have been.
Yes, because this is an issue of urgency.
It is.
We need to look at it with, eagle eyes, and then help the people, because they are so much in need. They're in dire need to alleviate their stress and all of that.